It was so warm and squishy. You just wanted to eat. Oh, we're live, Joe. We're live. Sorry, we're live. This is not funny anymore, is it? I gotta stop doing this shit. Well, that's just me. Until I get bored of it, you're gonna have to hear it. Blah.
Morning, everybody.
Good morning, good morning to you, and you, and good morning. So, do we have like a slow news day today or something?
Yeah, kind of, sort of. About a lot of it's the same thing. They got that shooter. He wasn't going to do anything. He had loaded guns in his car,
Oh,
and he
the
acted
third
good,
Trump assassination attempt shooter.
but he wasn't going to do anything.
Where was that now? That was in
Arizona, no, California, California. He had a fake press pass. He had quite a few quite a few weapons in his truck with him too, but he wasn't going to do anything.
Good morning, Ela. He wasn't gonna do anything.
Yeah, that's a lot what they're saying.
Okay. I call a lie. I call a lie.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just too obvious. Let's just have everything ready for it, but we're really not gonna go through with it. My conscience will kick in 5 seconds before I try to take a man's life.
Yep.
No, when it's cold, when he's planning, right? That's when it's what is it called? There is a term for that. Um, I can't think of it right now. You guys probably know it. It's pre-planned, right? So
Premeditated.
thank you.
Yeah.
That's the word, premeditated. If it's premeditated, it's a crime. He had all the shit with him, right? Just like the other kid had the ladder.
Yeah.
That, his whole body and all the evidence just kind of got up and walked away.
I guess the FBI and the Secret Service feel vindicated because they got this guy, right? We finally did something right. Uh-oh. What happened?
It is Columbus Day today, right? Oh no, that
Yeah,
wasn't Columbus
today is
Day.
Wednesday, the 14th.
Oh, today is the 14th. Okay, sorry.
Yep.
My days are very confused right now. Good morning, good morning, good
Hey,
morning,
look at that.
honey, honey.
You know what? In Chicago, I saw a video of it too, but it's in the news now. Um, there was these armed robbers. They're not from this country, okay? But they're robbing the trains now. They're getting onto the trains when they're moving slowly, especially through Chicago, and they're opening up the back of the containers that are on the trains, and they're unloading it, throwing it to their buddies while the train's moving slowly down the tracks. Robbing the trains in Chicago.
What I want to know is what are they robbing from those trains?
TVs and whatever they can find inside those containers.
Let them take it. Let them fucking take it. Let them take Chinese TVs. That kind of brings me on to one of the subjects that I actually thought was interesting today because there's not many topics. Wasn't there something about, oh yeah, Boeing.
Yeah, yeah. Boeing Boeing is now going to stop production of all their major planes, and they're cutting their workforce by 10%. But yet our economy is doing so well. But everybody's losing their jobs. So I don't see how they can say the economy's doing well. It's not really doing well if everybody's losing their jobs. This is not the only one. Look at 7-Eleven. They're getting ready to close down a whole bunch of stores. Why? Because they don't have the business. It's insane, man. We have all these people here, yet we don't have no business going on. Why? Because they gave all of our businesses to other countries.
Sounds about right.
Still made no sense, man. Still made no sense.
Wow, Sosa got older. It doesn't. Oh, I love Larry Elder. John Burgess put in our group. Obama scolds the brothers who support Trump over Kamala, a black female. Black female. After all, after all, says Obama, black women in our lives have been getting our backs this entire time. You know, like Obama's mom.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait. It
Okay.
has
I'm right
nothing
by
to do
the
with
FBI.
people. This woman doesn't even know or doesn't care about her own ethnicity enough to tell the truth. She just rather run for president, right? Of
Right,
course, I
right.
don't. Listen, the
Your
the
assassination attempt foiled, you crooked fuckers.
the assassination attempt foiled, you crooked motherfuckers. I heard that one, but I was not ready for it. You got to tell me when you're making that laugh.
I've been trying to tell you. I've been trying to tell you since I turned.
What are you talking about? You're the one that's been talking, not me.
Oh, I know. Okay.
He
That's
loves
all.
to blame other people. Stop doing that. In your lives, people, let's be positive. Stop lying, stop drinking, stop smoking, stop eating the wrong crap. This is all part of the indoctrination. It really starts with simple shit. How much money are you spending on those cigarettes? I'm no one to talk. I really am not. I smoked for a long fucking time, but that's how I quit. When I kept telling myself, these motherfuckers are making me pay for me to kill my own self. And that goes
Good way to
along.
quit.
I was so disappointed. I just saw a Coca-Cola can in Joe's car. You can't stop. No, please don't. Please don't buy these products. Find something else. I'm not having I had a hard time. I haven't touched an M&M in weeks. I don't know if M&Ms are one of those products, but there are certain things you just shouldn't be giving your kids, yourself, or your parents or grandparents or any it shouldn't be. They made it to hurt the human body. All right, it's one thing to say I got to put preservatives in to make the product last. It's another thing to say let me put plastics in, Oreo cookies, kids' favorites, where they show how much fun it is, and adults and kids do it together. They screw it off, and they lick it. People, it's a fucking gimmick. Make your own fucking Oreos from
Yeah,
scratch with brown sugar. It
cookies are
is
so much better when they're
50%
made from scratch. You're right.
damn straight.
They are.
And if you make a dozen or two, and if it doesn't last 2 or 3, 4, 5 days, then you know your family's eating too much, depending on the size of your family. I'm not trying to be rude. People don't seem to understand the fucking basics. And if you're not getting the basics down, you ain't gonna accelerate. The people I know are going through the same thing I am, almost to a T. I don't say anything, I read what they're going through. These are the same people doing the same things that I'm doing. And I'm talking about hundreds of thousands of people. I'm not talking about a couple dozen friends. I couldn't believe today they brought up tinnitus or tinnitus, the ear thing. Joe,
Yeah,
how long
tinnitus.
have I had the ear thing for?
Quite a
And I
while,
always thought
man.
it was from the
Since
bar.
I know
Yeah.
you.
But lately it's different. I haven't had it, ever since I stopped inhaling cigarettes, it started easing up, and then I stopped smoking. And before that, before I even stopped smoking, it kind of disappeared. I used to have to watch TV at night just so I couldn't hear it in my right ear. It was completely gone. Now it sounds like fucking Morse code when it comes, and it will be at any time in the middle of the day. I'm not kidding. I have
That's
no reason to lie. Now, I'm sure people just shrug this shit off, but hey, stop shrugging it off. If odd shit is happening to you, write it the fuck down. You are not the only ones. I'm so sick of people believing in, Oh, this kind of shit, this magical shit, instead of stuff that's actually fucking happening in front of your damn eyes. It's happening. I have this girl. Let me see. I'll share it really. Maybe I can share it. This is from Cheryl Cummings. We went through the subjects though, right, Joe? Was there anything
Yeah, we
else?
did.
It was
Yeah.
so. How do I not have that come up? I'll figure that out. I will figure it out. Cheryl,
Okay.
thank you so much for sharing. Good morning, Connie. Good morning, Cheryl. Good morning to all my mega funkiers, mega funkers. You don't think this is true. You think this is artwork because we are made to believe the churches,
Hmm.
the castles, the architecture, these big, enormous bridges and structures are all artwork. They are not, people. And I've seen videos of columns with medals in them.
Hey,
Columns, like
I gotta
Roman.
interrupt you.
Yeah,
I gotta go.
you're at work already.
Yes.
You got there pretty quick. Go. I'm just gonna show this and I'm gonna get off myself. Have a good day. Sell
Love
some cars.
y'all. Be good. Peace out.
Very good, brother. I don't
I
like
was at work today and one of my coworkers was like, you know they built a portal downtown. And I'm like, oh, really? A portal? And they say it's for art, okay? But where they built it at is in a very isolated area, and it is not, you don't see no other art around it, right? It's just the only thing by itself.
right.
So, check this out. Y'all see this? Now, I'm finna go
Stargate.
up here and show y'all because it's like it's on some type of hill, like a mound. That's energy. And what y'all gotta understand is I think it's more to this. And he said it was built out of electricity and earth. The energy has been really high
Earth.
here in the Midwest. And
Our med beds will be made out of earth. Really quick too, I know. We are not going to do what we decided. We did an old switcheroo. Sorry about that. But Tuesday, 4 o'clock Western time. Wait, what did he say? 4 o'clock? So that would be 7:30 Eastern. I think it would be 6:30 Eastern. Let's keep it at that. We are going to do a flat Earth theory show for a couple hours. You're more than welcome to come on. Dana's gonna give it all to us, I hope. Charles, I hope you come on before you go to Ford, Long MacArthur's Ford, um, which is a great show. We'll come in afterwards. We don't want to start so. Oh no, because he'll be in already. Shoot. Oh, you see, it's hard to get everybody's times when you still got to work on this earth. But reptilians will be next week. Dana is really, I mean, some people are so adamant about this flat earth that I just have to listen. You're ignorant if you don't even listen to it at least once. Just give it a shot. And stop saying that you're all correct about everything. It might make logic to us when we're in indoctrinated sciences. Everything will make is easier when they teach us the science to believe in. But what if there are other sciences, other chemicals in this world that we're not alert to? Mathematics. There's more than the Fibonacci, I'm sure. Okay, let me finish this. This is interesting.
that's what it takes to open up a portal. And I believe it's much more to this portal than they are telling us. Now I'm finna show y'all it's on some type of hill, like I said, a mound. See, look at this. Energy, wow. Ooh. just my thoughts, right? Y'all know that we used to have portals like this that existed everywhere. And they took a lot of these portals down and put them up. Okay? Because they couldn't walk through these portals. And these portals work off your genetics. Just my thoughts. What if they claiming that this is some type of art, right? But what if it's bigger than that? What if they finna start putting these portals back out, and because the energy has increased on the planet and they know what's coming, and they thinking that if we open them up they can get through, but it's based off genetics. They're not going to be able to make it through these portals. And so just my thoughts, like, what if they are putting these out here claiming that they are art, but they are not just art, they are real portals? Because why would you build something like this in an isolated area on a hill that looked like a mound? Make it make sense. And these mounds are energy, and these mounds are a connection between the physical realm and the spiritual world. So you got a portal sitting right on top of some type of hill, and you telling me that this is just art?
The only thing is, guys, and I agree with her, but what I will say is it's not the bad guys. I know it's really difficult to believe it, but the bad guys are not in control. There are terrible things happening still because they might have a bit of harp, right? Shoot, I should have shown that HAARP. I'll do it next. I think we're going on either tonight or tomorrow, so I'll definitely bring that up. I'll show you a couple of videos of harp, what it looks like. Sometimes you're driving down the road and you see these gorgeous trees, and one kind of looks like a tree, but it's different and it might not change color during the fall or something. Those are harp trees. They do exist. I don't think I've ever seen one, which is crazy. I always look at trees, but it's very possible. It's very possible that any one of you have seen it and just never noticed, or have seen it and just never thought anything of it. But I have seen a couple of videos of different harp trees. I believe it's harp trees. Some kind of could be uh 5G or something that like that, but I don't think so. I believe I was told they were harp. So this stuff happens all the time. Joe was like, I hate leaving you in the middle of the show. Well, it's my fault we started late today, so don't worry, Joe. It wasn't much of a show. We just wanted to go over a few things. I don't know if he went over about Norway implementing the border. They're going to control their own border, Norway. I don't know if he brought that up. And they will not allow um, immigration. They're protecting their immigration. They're vetting and protecting like we should be. All right, so I hope if you guys want to come, Dana, I hope I'll definitely make sure tonight if you're going to be here Tuesday, tomorrow, after 4 your time, which is 7 my time, for the flat earth, because I have no way to protect it. If it's brought up to me, I might remember stuff, but it's not the first on my mind. There's just so many things. But the thing is, the way Dana put it is that he believes once you understand the flat earth theory, you'll understand the evil of the world. It's very connected. And I myself have said that they believe that they made the world a globe to trick us out of God and religion. And this always piqued my interest. This I believe, and I see it. Some of the analogies would make you think God doesn't exist with a global earth. Some reason they didn't push it all too much. Maybe they figured in another 40, 50 years it would just, but they couldn't keep us from the truth. They couldn't. I mean, I was watching the astronauts yesterday, I don't even know what to think. That's why I want Dana on. Matt, I'd like you to come back. Chrissy's always welcome. She is our new manager, Chrissy Gibson. Please welcome her. She will talk to you and comfort you and help you out if you want to come on Zoom and you need to know stuff. I mean, she was able to do it in minutes. I was so proud of her. And that's great because the less I need to teach, the better she could go off and teach others. And hopefully, we'll see a bunch of us in here again like we did the other night. All right, guys, I'm going to say goodbye because the dogs are scratching at the door. There was a couple of we could go over it tonight or tomorrow. Love you. Have a wonderful week. Good start to your Monday, and really take care of your bodies. You don't have to be Arnold Schwarzenegger, but do. I remember Jeremy Hansen saying, we all used to listen to Jeremy. We still do. He's a good friend. Um, but he had looked it up that or found out that if you do a walk a day, you know, it gives you a 10% more life or 20% more years or something. It was crazy. It was a lot. Like if you were going to die at 60, you would have died at 80, something to that effect. I don't remember it. Sorry. But just a simple walk, a quarter of a mile, not even. Okay? Very simple things could take care of your life. Change your habits. Seltzer water is really good, folks, if you can't get over soda. Love you all. Take care.